my name is Jessica, the Tarot Tunist, and I have a pick a card reading. I want you to think of a person in a romantic sense. And the first pile that you feel drawn to, that's your pile. And that's what's going on in your situation between you and that person. So, without further ado, let's get started. We have the Rose Quartz heart. And what I love about this Rose Quartz is it has like beautiful little imperfections. It looks like a little ink mark, but really it's part of the stone. And Rose Quartz is all about self-love and healing and innocence and friendship even. This is just a wonderful stone to have, but maybe you and your person are dealing with some self-love issues. Maybe that's what's going on, but that's pile number one. Pile number two is Sid. Oh, you got Sid the Rottweiler. He's so cute. Maybe your person is a big cuddle bug. Ultimately, when I see Sid, I think of protection because we had a Rottweiler named Sid and he was the best, but you didn't mess with him. And I really feel like maybe right now between you and your person, maybe you feel like you just want to be protected from the world and have a safe place with them or with inside yourself. So that's pile two. And pile three, we have another worry doll. Anyone who chooses this pile, please, guys, give me a name suggestion. What should we name this little guy? I think someone in the comments said Kate for my other little worry doll. So we'll see what we should name him. Let me know. That's pile three. Here we go. Hey, everybody. This is for group number one. Everyone who chose my rose quartz heart, my perfectly imperfect heart. You might have black or dark hair. February 2nd might be very prominent. You could be an Aquarius. Strong air energy for this group. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm also getting Cancer. I'm also getting Pisces and Capricorn. Now you could be any sign, but those are just the signs that are really like popping out right now. So group number one, this is your reading. I'm going to start with your Lover's Oracle message. So right now, right away, I'm just seeing, just from this card, you might be not fighting with your person, but you might be going through a moment with your person where maybe it's just silence and you guys are listening to like sad music together and you just are holding each other in bed. And it's like you guys aren't saying the words. It's like, but you know the love is there, love is real, but something happened that's causing some sadness in this connection. Again, strong Scorpio energy just popped out in my mind. And your person, very attractive person. I feel like you and your person really are just attracted to each other, care about each other. But, there's that but, something's amiss. So let's dive in. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. So I feel like maybe you guys either aren't talking right now, or maybe I wanted to say situationship. So maybe maybe it's like, you know what? I know we love each other, but we just can't be together right now. So it could be that, or, it just, you guys could be together, but it's just, you're kind of in a funk, Take it for as it resonates. So something could have happened recently around the full moon. Now, these messages are timeless, but if you look at your calendar when the full moon happens, I would light a blue candle and say like a meditative prayer or, do an altar dedication. Comment if you would like some more suggestions about that. But I digress. Let's hop into your reading. So yeah, this is definitely one of your soulmates. Shout out to Psychic Chrissy. She is outstanding. I think she's changed her name now on YouTube, but on TikTok, you can still find her under that name. She is wonderful. I can't, see if you can, I can't recommend her enough. But, so this is a soulmate of yours. Now, on this channel, and my personal belief is that we have multiple soulmates in this lifetime. And soulmates aren't just romantic. They're platonic, they're familial, and they're romantic. There's so many things. But this is somebody, and this is a romance reading, so this is somebody that is romantic and that is active love. There is active love there, and this is one of your soulmates. So yeah, You might be wearing some comfy yoga pants. I'm seeing like these cosmic yoga pants, like really fun cosmic yoga pants. If you have the stone citrine, that would really benefit you right now. Sleep is improving for you. Aquarius. Someone might have went to a spa and like really enjoyed the spa music. Take the spa home with you. Put it on, I'll put it on music, spa music on YouTube as like on your way to work or when you take a shower. Like really indulge your senses right now. Strong Taurus energy. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. So again, this is somebody that loves you and you love them. And I feel like you both are mirroring each other right now. You both are thinking about each other, even if you aren't saying the words. And it's like, you guys know, like right now, like, you know what I mean? Like it's a connection where you guys might not talk for a few months. And as soon as you do talk, it's like nothing happened, right? It's one of those connections. But aside from this connection, Spirit wanted to pop out to you and is saying, first and foremost, I encourage you to look up what your North Node is. Step out of your comfort zone. So this is when you go into your North Node, this is like guaranteed success for your soul. Like this is what's going to fuel and feed your soul and grow your soul. So for example, my North Node is in Capricorn, meaning when I came to this planet, I came to work hard. I am somebody who takes pride in the work I do, and I take pride in just a good day's work. And that means my South Node, my comfort zone, is Cancer. That means in my past lives, I was really comfortable at home. And in fact, that's kind of my weakness. I hate leaving my house. I'm very comfortable, like just staying home all day, and I love cleaning and I like to cook and I just like quiet time and reading and, so it's kind of hard for me to step out into the world. But when I do, I feel great and I feel a sense of passion. So I encourage you, Spirit encourages you, please look up your North Node. Also, I'm getting a piercing. Did you just get a septum piercing or a belly button ring? Wow, a belly button ring. You remember those? Yeah, belly button rings. But yeah, no, I'm just getting somebody just, if you wanted it, thinking about getting a piercing or you want one, I say go for it. Spirit is encouraging you. Get it. I think it's really going to just make you feel indulgent. And the reason I say that is because you got the self-indulgence card. Have you been thinking about getting your hair done? I think that really might help you get out of this funk, and it really might make you feel fresh in this connection. Remember, your hair is an expression of who you are, and you don't have to get it dyed. I mean, you can even just get it cut, But I'm seeing that you are in this moment of focusing on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. I'm just seeing, and you're stepping out of your comfort zone. I see, like right now, you love this person. I see two scenarios. So this either could be you're with this person and it's just really like kind of rocky right now. Maybe I feel like somebody got triggered, a childhood trauma got triggered. And I feel like you had to step away from this person emotionally for a little bit. And it's not like, oh, we broke up. You know what I mean? It's like, you know what? I love you, but I need space. And within that space, you're stepping out of your comfort zone and you're applying for that job. And you're taking better care of yourself. And you're stepping out of your comfort zone, like, and whatever that means for you. And as a result, it's only growing you. And with this connection, it's only going to strengthen this connection. This person wants to embrace you. I know you want to embrace them. Oh, I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. But with the two situations with this connection, I see either you guys are together, but it's a little rocky and the communication might not be excellent right now. Or it's a situationship where it's like, we love each other, we broke up once, and we can't really be together right now, but we want to be together. And I'm not saying, oh, this is the perfect person, but this is definitely a soulmate of yours. And this is somebody where the connection is strong and the love is there. So don't question that. If they aren't talking to you, they're meeting you in this, like in the air of the of thought. You know what I mean? I forget what the realm is called. I've heard other tarot readers say like the 3D realm, but I didn't know if that's what it was called. I didn't want to give you the wrong information. So, Spirit, is there anything you would like pile 1 to know about their connection? And don't worry, guys, I'll show you when it's done. All right. So again, we have really strong air, and we have Sagittarius in the house. So right away, yeah, I see you guys probably had a fight. I feel like words were said. Spirit wants you to know that the worst is over. I feel like Spirit wants you to also know that, and look, it depending on who is who, I just feel like this wasn't a fight because this is something they feel passionate about. This was a fight because they wanted to win. This was a fight because they wanted to be top dog. And you know, be honest with yourself, and if this is you, you might know, like, you know, I don't even know why I fought. I just was having a moment of like really self-defeating behavior, you know? But I see that the worst is definitely over. Yeah, you had to walk away from this person. I'm really going to read it for how I feel, and I just feel like you had to walk away from this person because they really weren't talking to you with respect. They might have crossed a boundary, and even though you love them and you know where they're coming from and you know that they love you and they would never want to hurt you, you're not going to tolerate it. Like, you know, like you have to embrace yourself. And oh, look at it. Look at it. With this connection, the Wheel of Fortune. This time apart from your person, not only has it really grown you, but I think it's really shown your person how important this connection is, and also that it's not okay to talk to someone you love that way. It's not okay to play manipulative games with someone that you love, or really with anybody. And I feel like you are making all the right choices right now when it comes to self-care and this connection, and it's gonna take a turn for the better. Oh my god, yay. I'm so excited for you guys. So I was gonna just get some quick initials. I do try to do something different for each group. So, you know, you might get charms the next reading, or, you know, oh, and I'm just gonna, oh, I'm just gonna read them out loud, bingo style. Yeah. B, G, S, K, E, X, E, V, R, L, P, D, U. So those could be initials that resonate with you guys. But ultimately, I see this connection really healing because you're healing. And your self-worth, it just told that person, look, I love you, but I love myself, and I make myself a priority too. So I hope this helped. I hope it resonates. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hello, everyone. This is for group number 2. Everyone who chose Sid. He's so sweet. You might have a doggy you might have a Rottweiler, but I feel like you might have a doggy that's really big. Maybe people are kind of intimidated by, but you wish they would just give him a chance because he's so sweet and goofy. You also could be dealing with the bad boy or bad girl, and everyone's like, why would you even think of this? Let's get into it. Group number 2. You could be born in 92. You could have went to the mall recently, or you could be a Virgo. Just got that right away. Let's get into it. So before I read your message, I am getting that you are dealing with somebody that this is somebody you're not with. I just have a hunch, like my first pile, it was a few different situations, But this feels like, no, you guys currently aren't like monogamous committed couple right now, you know? I feel like, now you could be the divine masculine, but I really feel like a majority of you are the divine feminine watching. Your divine masculine or your divine partner, they're a smooth talker. First of all, they are super fine. I feel like they could have red hair, or they just could have really like awesome hair. And they know exactly what to say to de-escalate a situation. They also know what to say to trigger you. And I feel like they take full advantage of that. And you become wise. You really have opened your third eye when it comes to this relationship. And I feel like you broke it off. I don't feel like this person broke up with you. I feel like they might have threatened you, and I feel like you took the step and broke it off with them. But, you know, obviously it could be the other way around. But for majority, I just feel like the divine feminine has become really wise to the bullshit. And this person could have gotten you a gold necklace, bought you flowers. Your favorite flower could be a sunflower. But ultimately, I see that you both are really exhausted, but your person thinks they easily could schmooze you back with kisses and all that good game and good talk, but you're kind of like not having it. Like you're listening to it, but you're not acting on it. It's different now. Times have changed. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So yeah, I definitely don't think you guys are together, but you do love each other. So when you guys text, when you guys talk to each other, when you like pictures of each other, you know, it's all real. They play a lot of mind games. I'm not going to lie. I do see, just with some of the cards that we're pulling right now, I see this is a person, you know that song by Paula Abdul? He's a cold-hearted snake. Look into his eyes. He could have really sexy eyes. But I just see that this is somebody that you can't totally trust. Maybe they're a cheater. Maybe they just don't tell the truth. I don't know. I'm just getting that this is at the same time, like you can't trust them totally. However, you can trust the love they have for you. That doesn't mean you put up with it, and that certainly doesn't mean that it makes it acceptable. But I do see that the feelings that you both have shared for each other were sincere. Now, your person might say they love you. They might not know what real love is. They might have a very manipulative view of love, but I do think they love you. But let's look into it. So right away, we have girl with the snake. Empath and narcissist paragam? Connection. Did you mean connection? Yes, I did. Empath and narcissist connection. Being charmed or used, enabled, and boundaries. So I really feel like girl with the snake. Yeah, this person is a charmer, man. They know exactly what to say they know what to say to you. They not just to you, they are a flirt. And I think people were kind of shocked. Not like, oh, how could you date him or her? But I think they were like, really? Because like, yeah, they're good looking, but they're not like relationship material. Because they're not a very committed person. And I think you're an empath. You're probably a very sensitive soul. You could be a Cancer. You could be a Capricorn. You also could be a Virgo. You also, I'm getting strong water and earth energies. But yeah, you're done with it, man. You are really done with the game, and you are an empath. You can feel when they're upset. You can feel when they're happy, and you can feel when they're being sincere. And you took off the rose-colored glasses, and as much as you love them, you realize like they're a selfish person. Mask. Not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. Oh my God. Yeah, you're dealing with somebody who makes it all, like turns back the problem back to you. This is somebody who, when you say, hey, can we do this? And they either blow up or they don't want to communicate, or they say, sure, let's talk about it later. And then they never want to talk about it. This is somebody who's not being honest. And I feel like if you guys aren't together, they're acting like it's no big deal. I feel like they're like, well, yeah, you know, I love you, but you know, it's whatever. Like, it's not whatever. And I know that this is a big effing deal to you. So they're not being honest with you right now. They're not showing their true feelings. I feel like they're trying to play it really cool because I think it scares them how much they love you. And yeah, they're just, any communication you guys have right now, don't trust it. I just got that. Look at this smooth talker. Look at him. Or her. Look at them. They could have a neck tattoo. Sexy neck tattoos. They still love you. Yeah. So don't listen to their, don't take their nonchalant attitude or responses as like, oh my God, do they even care about me? Like, I don't even know if it's worth, they do. I can't say if it's worth it or not, but they do still love you. And they are very confident that you two will be together again. And it's funny, I hear like some of the collective being like, get the hell out of here. I love them, but I wouldn't be with them if they were the last person on earth. I get you. But they are confident that you two will be together again because they really feel like you are special, like you're the one. Mutable moon. Nothing is yet set in stone. So you could be a mutable sign. That is Gemini, that is Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. This is also, I want to say, the, is this the waxing moon? I want to say this is the waxing moon. But yeah, I just see, like, right now, nothing is set in stone. And I think that's where that tension is coming from, is because the love is there. You know they're not being honest, but you also can feel like they're still not out of your life yet. Like, they're still lingering, and there's a reason. And I'm not saying, oh, take them back and it's meant to be. I'm just saying, like, you kind of know that, like, they're not like this isn't like goodbye just yet. And you also know, like, they might have a trick up their sleeve. They might be thinking of like a grand gesture. But you ultimately had to like put this connection on pause because you were considering your foundation. This is somebody I think that you thought you could see a future with. Like, yeah, like you saw marriage, you saw lots of pets. You could be seeing your spirit animal right now could be skunks and foxes. Those are all very animals that are very cunning. And I think skunks are all about like protection and being alert, but I will double check for you guys. But you could be seeing the number 555, the number 5, or the number 13. I'm just seeing that this is somebody that you really thought you were going to do the next phase of your life, whether get your first apartment with them or get your first home with them, maybe like become more than just boyfriend, girlfriend, or girlfriend, girlfriend, or boyfriend, boyfriend. Like, this is somebody that you thought you were going to take it there, right? And I think you had to leave because you had to look at your foundation. Like, you weren't stable with them right now, like how it was. You weren't going to have this beautiful house with them, but you can have that beautiful section because you don't need that big ass house. It's just you. But you know what? If you want to be a big baller, Cardi B style, maybe you're into rap, maybe you're into like that hot girl music right now because you need to build yourself up. I see that too. I just see that you're considering your foundations, and as a result, you're just going to be blessed. And yeah, so with this reading, the love is there, the love is real. Don't trust anything they say. Don't trust their nonchalant attitude. And this connection, it's not done yet. Yeah, so right away I am getting strong Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, strong earth energy. I'm seeing, regardless of this connection, I feel like you're like, you know what? I love you. I'm putting you off to the side right now. I'm working on me. And I feel like you're working on 3 big things in your life. So it could be your weight loss goals or just your weight goals. It could be school. It could be career. It could be therapy. It could be your hobbies. It could be getting better sleep. I mean, the 3 major things in your life that you're really working towards. I see within the next 3 weeks, you're going to hit some milestones. Within the next 3 months, life is going to look a lot different, especially with this connection. Regardless of what they do, regardless of how they're acting, Nothing is set in stone. This connection's very unbalanced, but Spirit is about to bless you in a big way. I feel like from now, the 3-week mark or the 3-month mark of when you're watching this, an offer is going to be made. And the universe is going to come through. So if your person isn't going to make this offer, if they're not going to come correct, and I'm not saying they have to buy your forgiveness by any means, but I really feel like if they're going to come to you with a physical offer of either commitment or a present, something physical that like you can hold on to. It's not like just, you know, I love you, hugs, you know, not that those aren't special and important, because they are, and they're just as valuable as money. But I feel like if that doesn't happen, if you're like, you know what, this connection is really done, which you totally have every right to do and say that, Spirit's going to bless you with something very stable. And I really feel like it has to do with this hard work, because you're carving out, you've already gotten so much success. It's not like you're, oh, I'm working hard. You already hit a level of success and you're working hard. So I just feel like, again, 3 weeks, 3-month mark, you're going to see some awesome stuff, but an offer is coming, and something that's going to grow and only going to benefit your life. And when it comes to this connection, I really feel like your person's going to come through in a big way. You don't have to make a decision right now, and you don't have to. They're not in the right frame of mind, and you don't have to deal with that. So I hope this helps. Oh, wait. Let's get some initials. Oh no. I'm just going to read them out bingo style. I, B, K, Burger King, S, A, S, this person really likes your butt. A, P, intelligent you are, my love. D, E, and J. All right, guys, I hope that helped. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love you. Bye. Hey, everyone. This is for group number 3 who chose my second little worry doll with these awesome pants. Oh, if you pick this pile, put in the comments, what should we name him? I have another little doll. I don't even know where it went now. But, yeah, let's give me some name suggestions. And, but yeah, here we go. Wow, that's like a beautifully haunting card. You could be a Virgo, you could be a Taurus. I'm just getting really strong earth energy. But if you're not that sign, then I definitely get fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. You've cried many tears over this connection. This is somebody that did not see that you are royalty. And I'm not trying to be like, oh, queen, king. I'm just meaning like, look, we all are divine, masculine, and feminine, and we all deserve a level of respect. And I feel like this person, whoever it is, you're sweet as candy, and you're so kind. You have the biggest heart. You always give to this person, and you never felt good enough. They didn't make you feel good enough. They make you cry a lot. And this is somebody where, like remember that song by Godsmack, Stand Alone? I don't know if you guys, maybe someone was born in the 90s or early 2000s watching this. But I just feel like right now, it's like the tears aren't shedding right now over this connection, but you have. And I feel like you've totally grown, and your self-love has really increased because of this connection. So let's read this card together. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. So if I had to guess, like, you are definitely not with this person. This is definitely a connection, like, it was a deep connection, but this is a no contact communication. This is somebody who maybe just, like, this was a unrequited love, someone that used you. This is somebody who really, really hurt you. let's get into it. Let's get into it, guys. So right away, this is a connection with somebody that you're not with, that you have insane chemistry with. It's like when you see each other, you guys lock eyes. It's like, oh yeah. You feel all the tingles and the sensations. Insane chemistry, liking each other equally, having fun. So you're not with this person, and I feel like they really made you question your self-worth. I want to tell you right now, you're not crazy. They did like you. I'm telling you right now, you're not crazy. They did flirt with you. I'm telling you, you're not crazy. They did manipulate you. They totally knew what they were doing. Now, it sucks because there is an element, I see there's an element of, I don't want to say truth to manipulation, but like, it wasn't like they totally lied. Like, the connection was real, like the chemistry was real. So that's why, like, you trusted it because you felt it. And I think you totally have taken off the rose colored glasses and you see this person who they are, and they're a user. But they could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. They'll care when it's too late. Shout out real quick to Psychic Chrissy. She is absolutely phenomenal. I think she's changed her name on YouTube, but I know if you go on TikTok, she still goes by Psychic Chrissy. I highly recommend her. She's great. But yeah, they'll care when it's too late. They like you. It like I said, and it sucks because they're burying the pure connection down, and they are letting their toxic behavior win. Because deep down, they wish they could be different. They wish they could tell you how they feel. They wish they could be vulnerable with you and say they care about you. They wish they could hold you. They wish they could commit and not worry about cheating. And that's not for all of you guys. That just came out. That would be for some. So I'm getting like, I don't like using this term, but you know, fuck boy or fuck girl. Like, this is somebody who just doesn't like to commit. But it sucks because I see you guys totally have something real. But Spirit is saying, look, walk away from it. Nothing will come of this situation. So it's not saying that they won't contact you again, but nothing good's going to come from this. Like, it's not like, oh, if I just hold on till it gets healthy, or maybe if she just talks to somebody after a while, like, it's no. Make it just stop. This is a timeless reading. Whenever the full moon is, paint your nails that dark vampy plum color. Listen to like gothic synth music right now. Yeah, I just see deep purples being very like a power color for you. But yeah, nothing good will just come from this situation. I just don't, I get this feeling like I just want to hold you and be like, get away from them, bestie. Just, like, I feel like it's one of those people, like, you are good enough. Oh my God, I love you. You could be a Virgo. This person really made you question, like, am I pretty enough? Am I attractive enough? Am I enough? You are more than enough. And this person does not deserve an ounce of the level of commitment and kindness that you showed them. I know. Look, see, I'm speaking as if like I'm your best friend. I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean though? Like, people deserve kindness and love, but they totally took advantage of that. They took advantage of the purity of the connection, and it really hurt you. And what sucks is it hurts them too. It doesn't hurt them totally right now because they're not acknowledging it. They'll care when it's too late. They'll care when they see you with somebody else. They'll care when they finally did work through the trauma and the pain of how they treated you and their real feelings. And when they approach you and you're like, you know what? I actually don't know if I feel this anymore. You know, because you are good enough, and I care about you so much, collective, and I totally resonate with this feeling because I never feel good enough either. But we are good enough. We're good enough for the type of relationships we deserve and we want. And this person just does not seem like a kind person, and I really would suggest you run far away from them, because even though they wish they could be with you, this isn't somebody, this isn't somebody who's dealing with their trauma. So you might be seeing the number 333, the number 3, 6, or 9. Purple is your power color right now. And your path is lined with so much hope. Back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. I feel like you've finally healed from this person. Like, you know, like I have like an Ariana Grande song. Like, what is it? I'm living it up. Na, 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 na. Yeah. Like, oh gosh, yes. But no tears left in my body. I'm a lion. You know that song. Anyways, I just feel like even though you're still like a little sad that things didn't work out, you've accepted that where this person is and where you are, where this connection is, and how like, and you're ready to go back to the drawing board, and like your inner child is like feeling like I don't want to say inner child, but at the same time I do. I just feel like it is like you're kind of ready to explore something innocent. And I'm not saying explore the dating world again. Not that that's not innocent, but I just feel like this is all about you. It's like you're going back to like your roots, back to what you love, and you're discovering this world that's like, we all have our own special like secret garden, right? Our own special secret world. And I feel like you've been kind of so lost in this pain that like you forgot how to go to this world, and like listen to happy music, paint your nails purple. If you see butterflies, that's definitely a confirmation. Maybe like get a little butterfly sticker and put it somewhere, you know. It's going to get better for you because you, my love, have been doing the work. You are more than good enough. And you are seeing your worth. And this person sees your worth too. They just don't want to acknowledge the work they have to do. So all right, guys, let's get into the tarot. Spirit, do you have anything you would like to say for pile 3? And I'll show you guys when I'm done. Oh, thank you, thank you. Wow, all right, wow. So this is somebody you definitely were very emotionally invested in. Spirit is saying, please be patient with yourself. You have been more than patient with this person. I'm not saying being patient with this connection, but it's like I got 2 separate readings. So even though you're not feeling really happy where you're at, like things are good in your life, energetically you might be feeling a little run down. And especially with this connection, you're just feeling really burnt out, right? It's kind of like we're not together, so it's not like it just happened. It's not like we just broke up, but it sucks. I just feel like it sucks energy, you know? Spirit is saying, please be patient with yourself. Loving yourself. I just got love takes time. And please be patient with yourself. Not with this connection, but with yourself. Because this person is not a good quality person, it seems like. But yeah, I just see you planting wonderful seeds for yourself. You're going back to the drawing board. You're just not very satisfied, and I get it. And you're burned out. I wish I could give you a hug. This is somebody that you really loved. I'm going to say the love word because you did. They could be a Scorpio. They could be a Cancer. They could be a Pisces. They could play guitar. Or you guys could share like a lot of music in common that you both really like. Like, you know, it's like, oh, that's our song. You know, like you guys just have like a very similar taste. This is somebody who definitely knows what they're doing. They are cunning. They could love the color blue, but ultimately they're not happy with how they treat you either. And it's like, see how he looks kind of like solemn? Like he's just like, it has to be done. I just kind of feel like he feels like this is the guy that's like, well, technically, oh, hey, this is the guy that says, technically I didn't do anything wrong. It's like, dude, as soon as you throw technicalities into it, and like I said, this might not be a dude. I'm sorry. I'm just reading it, you know, King of Cups. But it's like, you know, come on. You know how you treated me, and you know how I took it, and you know when we did the stuff that we did, I kind of thought it meant something, and it did mean something. But they also knew deep down they weren't going to commit. they knew deep down that they weren't going to give you what they wanted or what you wanted, because they don't want it. And at the same time, though, they don't want to hurt you, but really they just want to get what they want and to delay the not fun part of hurting your feelings. But they don't mind hurting your feelings. And guess what? You walked away. You walked the F away. You have cried all the tears. I feel like you've been through cycles with this person. You could be menstruating right now, or you just got done menstruating. But yeah, you have, and you could also be a water sign. But ultimately, emotionally, you walked away from this person. Now, physically, you still could be in contact with them. Like, you guys could still be friends. You could be texting them here and there. But emotionally, you've walked away from them. And your self-worth has, like, really increased. But if you're wondering if you guys are going to get back together, no. They still do care about you. And shit's gonna hit the fan when it's too late. And if it's like not another love interest, it's gonna even be worse. It's gonna just be you being like, no, I don't want to be with you. And I know it feels crazy, right? Sometimes you're like, I can never imagine like saying that about this person. But I really feel like you're kind of halfway there. I kind of feel like you're like, I know it deep down. I feel that way, but there's some part of me that wants to hold on, and that's okay. You know, but I really feel like your self-worth has increased, and it should, because you are worth it, with or without this person. So, I'm just gonna get a little mini scoop. Oh, not many. Let's see. They could be a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Yeah, I feel like shit hit the fan. I feel like they totally blow up very easy on you. They're predictable in their unpredictability, if that makes sense. Like, you kind of know how they blow up and react, but you have to walk on eggshells with them. And I feel like, yeah, you emotionally walked away from them. But Spirit wants you to know that you are totally protected. And you're protected cyber. This is my cyber buddy, my cyber dog, and he protects you on the interwebs. So if I keep saying he, I'm so sorry. You could be dealing with the divine masculine, but you could just be it could be anybody. But they're watching you online. If you have any social media, yes, they are looking at your pictures. And yes, they still fantasize about you. But you're protected. And I just got, if you made any type of adult film with them, it's okay. I'm not saying they're going to delete it. I can't say that. I just got, it's okay. So you are protected, my friend. So don't worry. Cyberdog. Yeah, this is somebody, it was like a hot and heavy romance. They could have ride motorcycles. But this is somebody who you made, like, this is like my promise ring. Like, it's cute and plastic and Barbie. It doesn't even fit over my big knuckle. But this is somebody who just, like, really made your heart flutter, and that you wanted that commitment. And it was almost like a childlike commitment, like a high school, like, you know, when like a high school, when you're in high school and, you know, your boyfriend or girlfriend gives you a promise ring. It's like that, you know, it's like, I'm going to commit to you to the best level I can at this time. But it, you know, lapis lazuli. So you are, and I found this when I was walking alone and I was meditating and I was going through a really big transition in my life. You could be getting over COVID, because I also I got COVID when I got this, and I just got that in my head. But you could be getting over COVID. Maybe they had COVID and you were helping them recently, so you've been texting them about it. But yeah, peace is coming, and peace has been coming. And the way peace is coming to this situation is by, like, you emotionally disconnecting from this person, you know, and not expecting anything, because this person can't give you anything. You are in the now. For a moment I saw one. You won, dude. You're the one that lucked out. I know it doesn't feel like it, but really, you won. But you're in the now, and that's why you're so successful, because you're living in the moment, you're choosing you, and you're being really present. And the initial N. Awesome, guys. I hope you liked it. I'll talk to you later.